nights trying to learn how to die in my sleep.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Hogeki Heroes campaign, the Tales of the Wickermen. Tonight it is me, DM Hyper, with Phil, Pod, and Jose. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Pretty good. Very tired. It's been a very exhausting day today, but I am in a good mood after talking to y'all already.
Good. Hey, look, I'm happy that that's the case. Jose, I just noticed that you're not in Roll 20.
Oh, my bad. Yo.
My roommate got me cheesecake, so that's probably helping.
Oh, what kind of cheesecake?
It was some kind of chocolate marble situation. It was really good.
Oh, that sounds
doing,
delicious.
dude?
What am I doing?
I can hear you like mashing keys.
Yeah, I think your microphone is
Oh
way
my-
too close to your keyboard.
Mr. ASMR over here.
Did you play fucking League, dude? I swear to God, if you're playing League right now, dude.
No.
That sounded like a yes. No.
Hold up. I can check.
Jose, hide the evidence.
He can't! That's not how League works!
Blocking Hyper. Hang on, guys.
You can't. I don't think you can modify the friends list while you're in game. Oh, wait, I could also just use op.gg. Why is my default set to Latin America? What the heck?
Guys, I'm in the roll 20.
Okay, well that.
Apparently, you are not the only person with that kind of name. By the way, instead of just a collie, I have found one with Poppy. Yeah. No, not on League. Let's do this. Window capture. Yeah, let's do League of
Guys,
Legends.
I'm in the roll 20 and ready for D&D.
Yeah, for the stream, that one right there, or Carly said my face. That is that is our very own Mr. Jose.
No.
You better.
My name does not start with a collie. It starts with sit. I'll have you know.
Uh-huh. Right, because I have two people like that on my friends list. Sure. All right, gang.
You have too many Coomers on your friends list, dude.
Fair enough. All right. Well, gang, last time y'all were here. Y'all were teleported to the Yeliri Kingdom. Specifically, the capital city of Orinor, because that is where the portal is. But you found out that is actually not where the main where the main base of the noble wolves is. That is further to the north, at the Heart Tree in the House of Honor. You are currently at the Wolves' Den in Orinor. You were at the Wolves' Den in Orinor, where y'all met a few people, namely Fentoris, the branch leader, and Uliri, a wizard of the noble wolves, who happens to be Leofiel Aspenvale's niece.
And a little horny.
Well, more so she's drawn the eye of someone who is more flirty. She's a little bit, actually, she's a little bit flirty herself. With our very own Big Varus Rivers.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying she's very generous with compliments.
Oh, she just she's just complimentary, maybe. But but after that, after some Justicars were called, including Justicar Solana, who decided it was a good idea to cross blades with Josaku and utterly wreck his shit.
Oh my goodness! I remember being there. I wanted Amelie to throw a little fucking fit about that.
Yeah, and Amelie and her to trade some words for a bit, spat back. Isaac, Josaku and Amelie and the rest of the crew then went on. Y'all explored Orinor, trading some barbs, trading some words, and again, y'all got to explore the Elven City.
Yo, I don't think it
Hear
was.
the girls, they fight with their tongues.
What'd you say, Jose?
I don't think it was notable enough to include the loss. Like it was just me though, but
Oh, well, it was because you got basically one shot.
I
So yeah,
mean,
now y'all are on the road with Uliri, discussing various things about each other. How she basically knows that y'all are the champions of gods because she knows about Syzygy, Leofiel's staff, because she's seen it and she's held it before, and it left her blind for a couple days. Y'all gathered in Uliri's tent, which is one of those tents that is bigger on the inside. Y'all again had some drinks, had a little bit of chat, had some fun. It was a rare moment where y'all got to sit down and actually enjoy yourselves in travel. Only to wake up, everybody, say Uliri in a panic, saying, "Get the fuck up and be quiet outside!" As Amelie casts Pass Without a Trace on the party. They walk outside and they see four about 15 foot tall, lumbering armored rhino giants.
Yes.
Braxits. As Pod is so excited about. But yeah, that's what it is. And Uliri is saying, it's like, do y'all want to fight or y'all want to run? And that's where we had ended off. So that here y'all are overlooking it. Are y'all wanting to fight these things or y'all wanting to run? We can avoid them.
I look at Gosh Racer.
Amelie is horrified by what she is looking at. Is there any way that she can roll some kind of check to glean any kind of ascertain any kind of information as to what this giant rhino bug thing is? All her mind is doing is like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, she is she has described what they do. She basically said like they have advanced psychic abilities.
Oh, okay. So Amelie is going to look at Uliri and say, they already know we're here. They're in no running."
No, they don't actually know you're there. Y'all pass the collective stealth check.
Amelie says if they have psionics, they can absolutely think what we are hearing, what we have heard.
No, that's actually a common misconception. They don't actually have telepathy.
Amelie's still just kind of looking. You can tell that running is not on her mind.
Running is not on her mind. Okay.
Okay, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins! And I run in.
Are you actually?
No.
Oh, I was about to run into.
All right, gang. Well, what are y'all gonna do? I say.
Wait.
So y'all want to fight?
I leave this decision to you, Amelie.
All right, boss lady, what you got?
Amelie looks to the group. She says, "They still haven't noticed us? If that's the case, we ought to take advantage of that."
And Varys is saying, "It's like I want to punch something really hard."
Let's take advantage of the let's take advantage of this. Isaac, you're the best at doing that.
All right. We show y'all the situation. What are y'all suggesting? What are you suggesting, Amelie?
I think Amelie is going to start her turn. I kind of want to start it with Wild Shape. That gives me a pretty decent defensive barrier against these giants. So I'm thinking.
Remember that your Wild Shape is only creatures that are level 1 or less, and you will not be able to cast spells while in Wild Shape.
Yes. I'm thinking about starting by dropping Past That Trace, casting Guardian of Nature on myself, and then Wild Shaping into, what was it? I think a wolf? Let me see.
So a reminder that again, physically, you will still be fighting up against these things, and they look like they have some very thick hides.
Yes, this is true. I can, however, once my wild shape drops, summon Snuff to teleport myself to a modicum of a distance. I have some defensive options, basically.
You're wanting to run in? All right. Tell me when y'all are ready.
Amelie gives Isaac a look, nod forward, as if she's giving him permission to start.
All right. Y'all get about 30 feet to move before y'all start the surprise round, if you would like.
Okay.
Okay, where are... Oh, okay.
So I will also remind you, Pod, that wild shaping and guardian of nature are both actions.
Guardian of Nature is a bonus action.
Oh wait, is it?
Yes.
I thought it was an action. Okay, my apologies. I thought that spell was an action. Okay.
They made it a bonus action to combo with Wild Shape.
Huh.
This would be really powerful on a Moon Circle Druid, I would imagine. Guardian of Nature. Look it up if you're ever making a Druid.
I usually prefer like if I'm doing wild shape stuff, I usually like using like the druid class features personally.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Or the subclass features.
I think it's a pretty decent 4th level spell. It's got options. I can either make Amelie more strength based with an increase to her speed and damage, or I could give her temporary hit points, advantage on Constitution saving throws.
Last time I made a druid, it was more of like a caster druid. I played Van Hana in a one shot.
Yeah, I do remember. I think you were there for one of my. No, I might have been a player with you.
Maybe in that one, I don't remember. It's the one where Zolo played as the Sean Connery bard.
I don't remember what my character was. Was it the? No, it wasn't the.
You played an early version of Ruminoff.
Yeah, that's.
You played like an early chaos version of Ruminoff, whereas in I either played as Van Hana in the first one, and then I played as Callista in the second one, and then in yours I played as Rie.
Yeah.
All right, gang.
That was fun. I noticed I have more fun running lower level stuff. But anyway, enough interrupting.
So we have a surprise round?
You do have a surprise round. So I'm saying if y'all would like to move before the surprise round, because they don't see you at the moment, and y'all's collective stealth check did pass. But it will require new stealth checks the moment that Amelie casts Guardian of Nature.
Alright. Is there any chance we could roll initiative first?
Sure. Let's roll initiative. Roll initiative.
Just to kind of get an idea of what the flow of combat is gonna be.
Oh, 1 second. Let me. Okay. Isaac goes before Varys. Let me do Illyries. Of course, the fucking wizard with a +4 in initiative would still have a fucking 3.
I also got a 3.
Oh, by the way, before she's doing anything, she's going to cast Mage Armor.
Smart.
So let me turn on Mage Armor.
What the heck, Jose?
What?
Bro, you only rolled a 3?
Yeah, I got a 3.
2 of us rolled a 3.
Bro, you have like a bazillion to your fucking initiative, dude.
Oh yeah, it's because of a revelation. Give me the so based off my
Look, Jose, you're only giving 200% now. I'm gonna need you to give 300% next time.
Okay. I'm gonna run in God's Go Flash immediate.
Oh fuck, that would be poggers.
especially if he hits a 20. I
Wait,
will
so-
say, don't forget that with God's Gale Flash, the way it works is that you will need to roll a separate attack roll against every single creature.
Okay. So if I,
Well, actually, let me look up how Steel Wind Strike works, because it's effectively the same spell. I just wanted it to have this badass name of it is Steel.
Gosh.
Say it is God's Gale Flash. Okay, Steel Wind Strike. Okay. You flourish the weapon and the cast advantage. Choose of 5 creatures you can see. Make a spell attack against each target. So every single one will have a different one, and they have to be within 60 feet of you when you cast the spell. Let me also roll for Kaba. Pod, I need your thing, or did you do it?
No, I haven't. I have not clicked on my little token yet. Give me just a second.
Okay, I am clicked on Kaba.
I might need to reload. All I see is a white man.
It is 11. Let me roll for these guys. Not bad. They have lower than Kaba. But, again, there's a surprise round first. Finn goes before Varys. Now I just need Amelie, and then we can start the surprise round.
Yeah,
She cast Mage Armor the moment that she saw the thing, by the way, so I already marked off that spell for her.
Alright, 15 at advantage, 14 plus 1.
What gave you advantage?
My shield.
Oh, I forgot that gave you advantage. How do
Yep.
fucking 2 of y'all have advantage on addition? Fucking hell.
The
Wait, who
Sentinel
else has advantage?
is very
Varys.
good.
Oh my gosh, wait.
That's how he got a 20, is he rolled an 18 on one of the die and a 4 on the other.
Well, no fair. He gets to ditch the 4.
Also, why is his token so goddamn big compared to fucking Finn's? What the hell?
I am small boy.
Ooh,
I mean, it's size, it's lore accurate.
grab my laptop charger. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
I'm just a little guy, you guys.
Oh, I forgot that Kama can technically, through the wand, cast a 7th level branding smite. Holy shit, that's funny.
Okay, I have returned.
Giant Vulture. Okay, it understands common, but cannot speak it. Pack tactics. So that's what you're gonna turn into? Alright.
Give me uno momente, por favores. Fucking J.K. Rowling coming up with spells over here. Uno momente, por favores.
I believe the answer to your question in general chat is yes, by the way, Phil. Also, what the heck? I thought I put better music on than
Don't use
this.
that word.
Is there music playing? I can't hear it.
All right.
Let's
Deny
do.
initiative.
Wait, yeah, I can't. It's just quiet.
Let's do.
Why does it smell like
Excuse me, Mr. DM.
What's up?
My turn order isn't in the initiative. I can't get it to display.
1 moment.
Hold on.
Add turn. What'd you get? 15?
15.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right. So, again, cast your spells now. Get your shit going.
All right.
Finn, you are up first. Kick us off. Surprise round.
Oh, I am going to throw a dagger at the one in front of me.
I thought you said you smelled something. What the fuck? Roll your attack.
Okay.
You are hidden, so you do have advantage.
That's a
20
21 day.
21 hits.
That's 9 damage plus sneak attack, which is that, and that's.
Are you making
Oh,
biscuits?
wait, do I have a bonus action? Is that how this works? I forget. I haven't done surprise in a long time.
I don't remember. I haven't done surprise in a long time. Also, who's making biscuits?
I'm just not gonna take the bonus action just in case, so that's all I'm doing.
Let me make sure, see how a surprise round works in 5e. Surprise condition. Da 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 da. Surprise rules of D&D. Yeah, I mean they definitely didn't have the passive wisdom to see you guys, or say the passive in it. Let's see, yeah, their passive definitely wasn't enough to see you guys with the stealth checks. Can't take a reaction. So yeah, this is a full round of combat where you get to do everything.
Okay, then as a bonus action, I'm going to use Blade Song.
Use Blade Song. All right. What does that raise your AC to?
24 right now.
24. Okay. Next up is the big guy, because I'm assuming that was your turn.
Yep, that's all I'm doing. That's it.
All right. Let's do Rage. And let's do, let me actually see how this spell works in terms of range. Each creature then it's in, okay, never mind. He's going to, and you did it on this guy, right? The one in front of you?
Yeah, let me see if I can ping him. This guy.
Gotcha. I just realized I didn't number them in my notes, so I needed to do that. That way I can track the HP properly. So you dealt 15 damage. All right. So next up is going to be Varys running up at this one. He can make it there by going into a bonus action rage. So let me take out one of his rages for the day on that thing. And he is going to, say, with his bonus action, change Sakara, let me see. Okay, he's got that for Sirach, I need to remember. So he's got a bonus of 5 temporary hit points. Yes. And 23 strength, the hook. Let's do the harpoon. So then he is going to make his 2 attacks. Yeah, that's a hit. That is also a hit. So then let's do his damage. Plus his rage bonus, which is +2, so that's a total of +4. I'm trying to remember how what other modifiers he has for this one. So it's 24. And not going to use superiority dice yet. He is going to use bonus action. with the Scissor Guitar. That is also a hit. Damn! What? Why did that just say 11? Oh, wait, yeah, no, it did say 11. Shit, that's a lot of damage. Okay, so, Varys to the second guy dealing 12 minus 10 minus 11. This guy, I want to say, oh, shit! Amelie, you're up.
All right. Free action. She is going to dispel Pass Without Trace. She is going to use her bonus action to cast Guardian of Nature, the Primal Beast. And with her action, she is going to wild shape into Giant Vulture. Sorry, I'm not very flavorful or flowery with the language right now. It's not coming to me. I'm sorry.
You're saying do what?
I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Guardian of Nature, and I am wild shaping as my main action. Into Giant Vulture.
Yeah, into a Giant Vulture. Okay, so you now have flight. We'll just assume that you are in the Giant Vulture form, so now you will get to move with the Vulture speed, and its attack bonuses plus Guardian of Nature.
Going to start by moving. Let me see I should have measured these distance things earlier. 40.
Yep, that one's about 40.
Okay. I am going to start my turn by flying about 30 feet in the air and flying over to.
You have a 60-foot movement with the Vulture. Oh yeah, no, with the hypotenuse. Yep, you're good. I'll say that's about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead and move your token.
Yeah, 30 feet in the air, going to head roughly to that tree line. Alright.
Alright. Next up.
That is the end of my turn.
Yep, cool. Next up, Josaku.
Okay, so if I move right here, are they all in range?
Can
I see them all?
Are they all within 60 feet of you? Yes, they are all within range.
Ooh.
I would like you to make me 4 attack rolls with Godrazor.
I'm gonna Fighting Spirit first so that I can...
I will say that because God's Gale Flash is a thing and this is a magical attack, you will not have the advantage for it.
It won't? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, God's Gale Flash does not get the advantage because I'm pretty sure. Let me double check the wording on Fighting Spirit to make sure whether it is all forms of attacks or whether it is specifically melee attacks. Bonus actions, Fighting Spirit, you give yourself on weapon attack rolls. So the way that God's Gale Flash works is while it does use Godrazor's attack, I'll say to hit modifier as if it was a weapon attack roll, it does not, I do not believe that with the way, let me make sure. If this is the case, absolutely you can do it, but I just want to double check all the wordings here to make sure that you can do it. Because I also don't want you to make it. Make a melee spell attack. So it was actually not coded as a weapon attack for God's Gale Flash.
Okay, gotcha. I won't be using Fighting Spirit then.
Okay, that's what I figured. I just wanted to tell you beforehand because you would have like figured that out in your battle with Kymel.
Yeah.
I realized looking back that I accidentally gave you advantage when I shouldn't have. Not that it would have changed anything. Your first hit was the one that was the good one. So, okay, keep going. Roll me 4 attacks with Godrazor. 26 hits. 30 hits. 16 does not hit.
Can I lucky this?
Absolutely.
There you go. Give me a 4.
I mean, hey, that works. All right. Next up.
4 hits.
23 hits. All right. Roll me 6d10. This will apply to all of them, though. Even though the attacks are different, this will, like, The damage will be the same across all of them.
Oh, I love hitting this button. Oh my gosh, this is the dice button. Yum.
Yum. God Razor. Yum. Alright, that is 35 slashing damage across all of the Broxots.
Yo.
Alright. I'd say 35 damage each. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay. Next up is going to be Kaba's turn. So I kind of want to go with a little bit of fun here because of the fact that I never see Life use this spell, and I think it'd be really funny to use this spell. Or it'd be really fun to use this spell. Let's conjure forth let me see what this, Avenger and Defender. Yeah, gonna conjure forth Summon Celestial.
Oh.
Kaba is going to conjure forth. Yeah. I heard that. Oh. Let me do. I'll just reuse Nymelia's token because I don't have a angel. Actually, I might have one here. Hold up. Monsters.
Oh, token.
Let's see if I'm trying to remember if there are any monsters on D&D Beyond. Sorry, on Roll20 that have stat blocks that are angels or things like that. Oh, wait, a solar. Of course its token isn't in the fucking thing. Whatever, fuck it. Okay, and this is going to be a Defender Celestial. So let me see. Defender. It's going to have HP of 40 HP. It's going to have an AC of that's 18. 40 feet. How far away can he cast it? Oh, he's going to cast it like right on top of this thing. I'm sorry, 90-foot range, so he can cast it over here. And then, yeah, from there, it gets to go. After Kaba is going to use his bonus action. Let me see what I can do with bonus actions with Kaba. Almost all those spells. I can get myself flying speed equal to your walking speed. It is dim light or darkness, so Kaba is gonna move fucking 30 feet into the air flying wise up here.
Oh.
All right. These guys are skipped because this is still a surprise round. But then here comes Uliri, who's going to move over here. Let me do this. Make sure that everything is in a line. Yep. And Phil, I'm gonna cast a spell that you thought was really cool the other day. Gravity Fissure. Wow, that is a low roll. That is a really low roll for that. Okay. Okay. And be pulled towards the line. All right. So Constitution saving throws from the Broxots. That is a pair of fails. Okay, so they take the full damage. Damn, y'all are fucking wasting these things. And then pulled towards the center of the line. I gotta read how this fucking spell works. Each creature is a saving throw until the creature is in its area. But not in it must succeed on it. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. Going back, she would actually know that. I didn't know that the range worked like that. So in that case, yeah, gravity sinkhole instead. That other one. So we'll do this one. My bad. We can keep the saving throw, but the damage dice works different. So that's actually 36 to them instead of 29, and it's only on those two. And that is her turn. Now, top of the round, all of them say it's like, wolves! Get them! Alright. Finn, you're up.
I forget. Did you say that I could animate trees as a treant or no?
I
Is
would
it
say
just-
I would say
spawns
it
as a treant?
I would say that it drops when your form does.
But so I can then.
Let me look up how that ability works.
Yeah, let me copy it and I'll put it in chat.
Well, I'm pulling up the treant stat block right now. Okay, cool. Animate trees once a day. Okay. One or two trees you can see within it. They have the same statistics except they have intelligence scores of 1. They only have the slam action as an ally of the treant. The tree remains animate for 1 day until it dies, or until the treant dies. There's more than 120 feet, or takes it. Yeah, I would say honestly, because like that's the main thing that makes the treant actually like a powerful creature. I will say yes, but that all of the rules of the tree things apply, except for if you are knocked out of that form, they are rendered immobile.
Okay, it works for me. In that case, I'm gonna say everybody stand back. I'm going to morb, and then I turn into a treant.
Did you just say you're going to morb?
Yeah, I'm going to morb, dude. It's morbid time.
It's morbin time. Okay. Give me a second.
Never let it die. Never let it die.
That movie sucked so bad.
It was so bad,
Imagine.
you guys.
Can't even imagine.
Well, I thought it was good.
let's
No, you
do
didn't,
this,
Jose.
Yeah,
and
I did.
then
No, you didn't.
you can control the treant now. So now you have 138 temporary HP.
Oh,
Okay, I actually can't make a treant this turn though.
You're right. That is your action, isn't it?
Yep. So it also has no bonus action, so I'm just gonna stand here menacingly.
As everyone says, "What the fuck? When did a treant get here?"
Ooh woo.
And Varys is
Nice.
going to keep up the smash. Let's do this.
Like a good barbarian.
Okay, that's a miss. And his... Ooh. Meets it, beats it. 22 damage to that guy. All right. Next up is Birdmally.
Okie dokie, yeah, I am going to dive bomb. Let me see, which one am I... If I could get the measuring bar out of my... There we go. I am going to dive bomb B1. Right next to Josaku. I am going to be making attacks.
You do have flanking, so they are at advantage.
Yes. Pack tactics.
Oh, I was going to say flanking on top of pack tactics.
That too. Alright, gosh darn it. Okay, I'm just gonna roll 2 d20s, and they're both at +4.
2 d20s and both at +4. Gotcha.
This is the first attack.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Okay, so the first attack is a
Natural 20.
2D Yes. The beak 2d4 plus 2. How do you
So-
do? How do you do crits?
So this
Sorry,
one, we'll say it is 10 damage plus your 2d4. So just, uh, you said this is the beak or the talons that this first attack is?
The beak.
Okay. I appreciate your honesty here. So we'll say that whatever you do on the 2d4 plus 2, then you will add 8 to it, alright? And then we have to incorporate Guardian of Nature.
Yes, the extra 1d6 force damage.
Which is also a crit. So that's actually whatever you roll damage wise on this attack. Go ahead and roll your thing in
Oh, okay.
on the giant vulture page.
Okay.
Yeah. 7. So that is plus another 14. Now roll 1d6 from Guardian of Nature.
Yeah.
Is that a strength or dex based thing?
I think it's strength. Proficiency bonus of +2. The vulture has
That
a
is.
dex +0 and
So
+2,
actually,
so I think-
regardless of pack tactics, you actually have advantage on all attacks while in this vulture form.
Sweet. It's that means that if Josaku needs to go anywhere, then I can still get if anybody around me needs to go anywhere, then I can still have advantage by myself.
There's also the defender. But yeah, okay, now make your talent attack. Okay, so wait, I'm sorry, that is 7 plus 14, so that's 24 points of damage on that attack, on that guy.
That was
So-
my first roll. I didn't roll it at advantage.
Okay, that's fine. Roll the second roll on it. 21. 21 is a hit.
Alright.
Alright. 2d6
And
plus 10 plus the 1d6.
6.
Alright, and another 16. Alright.
Yeah, I can't do anything with my bonus actions. I am perfectly content with this. I'm just gonna keep.
I mean, hey, you dealt 40 damage in a turn.
Yeah. Damn. As in fucking.
Vulture.
As a CR1 monster.
As a CR1 creature, you just dealt 40 damage in a turn. You literally did what people are scared that what will happen if you run a party at level 1. Alright. Godsaku, you're up.
Okay. It's fighting spirit this time.
Yes.
Oh. I'm gonna just whack the one everyone else is whacking.
Alright, go.
Oh my gosh.
17 is a miss.
Oh my gosh.
You do have more attacks, though. Keep going.
I have one more. Okay.
30.
Fine.
Alright, roll me the damage with the 30. Oh, wait, no! Hold up. Wait. 17's a hit.
Oh, it is?
I forgot. You used Godscale Flash on them last turn. Godscale Flash
Oh,
applies
they
irresistible
were-
force.
Yeah, they're AC shredded.
They are AC shredded until it's until the start of your next turn, but I will say until your next attack. Well, actually no, it's at the start of your next turn, so it actually started. So no, you actually don't get that one. I'm sorry, friend. I forgot that I wrote it that way. That way it wouldn't stack or any sort of bullshit or anything about which one is applied at any given time. Yeah. Oh, and I accidentally put on the spell for Godscale Flash. That should say a melee spell. Make a spell attack. That should not read spell weapon attack. I apologize for any confusion there, Jose.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 damage. Okay. And his AC is lowered by 2.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna glean the AC of these guys.
It is 18. Wait, are you using
Oh,
the bonus
wow.
action for Absolute Truth?
Wait, do I have 2? It says once per day.
Yes, but there's an action value to it.
Oh.
Is it an action or a bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
Bonus action. Wait, no, you already used your bonus action for.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Well, I mean, you knew it already anyway because I said meets it beats it, but at the same time.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good.
Okay, that's all from me then.
All right. Next up is going to be Monsieur Kaba, who is still in the air. He is going to cast. I'll say he can't cast Moonbeam because he's currently concentrating on the angel. Oh, the angel didn't attack last turn. I need to have the angel attack. My bad. It would have had advantage because of Jose, because of the flanking. So let's do spell attack modifier to hit. So for Kaba, that would have been a plus. Damn, you got plus 11 to hit on spell attacks. What's the fuck?
Okay, so invest in Summon Celestial, noted.
Okay, so this is the thing from that angel. 17. Okay, so it didn't hit. Oh wait, no, it did because of God's Gale Flash going before it last turn. This is from last turn. This is just a like hyper accidentally forgot that the angel had a turn. So next up to hit, this plus 5, almost max damage. Okay. God damn. The chosen target, and the Celestial can choose itself or another creature, gains 1d10 temporary hit points. It's going to give it to itself because of the fact it's frail as fuck, comparatively to you guys. Alright. So now it is actually Kaba's turn. Kaba can't concentrate on shit, but what it is going to do, but what Kaba is going to do is going to Kaba can actually fly over here and still be out of the range, being 30 feet in the air. And then do Twilight Sanctuary. 30-foot radius. 1d6 plus 10 temporary hit points. Let's see what it is this turn. 15 temporary hit points at the start of your turn. I'll say when it ends your turn inside the sphere. So everyone 30 feet from Kaba gets it. So basically, Josaku, you are just on the outside of it. Varus does not get it, so don't worry about it.
Shoot.
No, Varus is fine. Trust me, Varus is fine. So next up is going to be the Defender Angel. Say the Summon Celestial, so it is going to make an attack as well. So once again, I'm just going to use the Guiding Bolt thing. Yeah, oh, it's at advantage. I should have rolled the advantage last time. So okay, 28 does hit. 9, not as good. And then, no one was within 10 feet, so it's going to gain another 10 temporary hit points.
Sweet.
Yeah, no, that's another thing about this Defender Celestial. It doesn't say that the temporary hit points go away at the start of the turn. It just stacks them. So this thing effectively just went from 40 HP to fucking, to frickin' 60. Now it is this thing's turn. I'll say these things' turns. Okay, let's see what we got, baby. Okay. Let's start with this guy is going to turn to Varus, this guy right here, number 2, and try to say, "Be afraid, small one!" As Varus does not give a fuck. Ah, shit. This one is going to turn to Treant Isaac. Actually, wait, no, they would have seen like Treants before, so yeah, it would be fine. And say, Let me. Away! I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's real bad. That's real bad.
I know.
That's a 14.
As you feel this grip start to grasp your mind, but you're like, bitch, I'm a tree! And you shake it off.
Yeah, shake it off, dude.
God damn it! It's like the one cool thing this thing has! I'm just kidding, it's got more than that. Let's see. Okay! Josaku!
Yeah.
Be afraid! Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, this is pretty easy. Not
It
afraid of it.
was too.
Yeah, again, these things are smart. I'll say they've got decent intelligence, but but they don't know you guys. Also, yeah, no, you. Speaking of which, Amelie, you remember how Wild Shape doesn't? Wait, does it keep your intelligence scores?
Yes.
Oh, well, this thing's got. It's like, wait, no, it would have seen druids before, so it would know better than to try and do that on you.
Let's hope.
It would have known better in that case because it sees the fact that like there's a magical bird here, so he's assuming it's a druid. He's going to run up because he has a 40-foot movement, and he's going to start swinging away with the great club at the angel. Does have flanking. Why did I grab a d20 and a thing? That's cocked. That's a hit. And the second one, that is also a hit.
Your mom's ahead.
My mom is awesome. Thank you very much. Holy shit! This angel might die in one turn.
Ooh, Hachi mama.
The angel went from 60 HP to 7.
Oof.
All right.
That's some damage.
Rests in pepperonis.
You fought a good fight.
Yeah. I'd say so, but it's now Uliri's turn. Oh, she didn't mean to cast Gravity Fissure at 6th level. It's whatever. All right. Can't do that one because it would hit everybody. And she's out of range for counterspell from that one guy. Let's do another gravity sinkhole centered on this guy, saying "fuck the angel too." The angel's about to go. Actually, no, she probably wouldn't. She know these things. Say how these things work in terms of their hides. Oh wait, hold up. There's a 30-foot range, so she's going to again know to stay away. So that's not gonna be a thing. Let's do. How is about this spell? Da 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 da. Spellcasting ability. She would know better to do that. So yeah, nah, she's just gonna do gravity sinkhole again. But this time at the level it is supposed to be cast at, which is 3rd level. Or wait, or is it? 3rd level fucking. Hey, where's gravity sinkhole? I thought it was. Oh no, it's a 4th level. My bad. Let's do this. Wow, her damage rolls are shit today. That is like dog water damage. Okay. Let's do Constitution saving throws on all 3 of these assholes. 2 fails and a natural 20. So we'll say, just for the sake of brevity, that the guy with the lowest HP is it. So these guys will take the full 19. We'll say they are pulled. Zoop. Zoop. And right on top of each other. And this guy takes half. All right. Top of the order. Isaac, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna animate this tree next to me and turn into a tree ant.
All right.
Then I'm going to move 30 feet.
Oh, it retains your fucking things. So yeah, go for it.
Move here, but I'm standing on somebody technically.
1 second. Let's do to back. There you go. You're standing over them basically.
And that's all I can do. Now for my treant dude, I'm gonna move him. Or them, I don't know what they are.
It
Right here.
for the flanking.
And it's going to make its 1 slam attack.
Roll me a slam attack.
I can't roll at advantage, so I'm gonna roll twice.
I know if you right click in the thing on the thing, you can do that.
It doesn't show it on my thingy, but I'm just
Okay.
gonna do it. Wait, no. Oh wait, that's a 28, so that probably hits anyway.
Yeah, 28 does hit, as does so 15 damage.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I think you can only use 1 slam attack, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say that's its turn.
Let me double check to see what happens here. Makes 2 slam attacks. Oh, they only have 1 slam attack option. You are correct.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wait, no, have only the slam attack option. It doesn't say that they can only use 1. So you can use the second one. It's just it can only slam. It can't do rock and it can't do animate trees.
Does a 19 hit?
Roll again because it is advantage.
Oh, okay. Let me just roll the thingy.
All right, yeah, I would say the 19 did hit because this is the one that had its AC shredded by Josaku earlier. But yeah, an extra 16 damage. This guy's looking really fucked up. Stupid meatbags!
That's my turn.
I will eat you! Except for you, tree! You died! You died, I don't have to eat you.
Hey, leave me alone.
Except for, like, for you to come out like, leave me alone. As Varus, again, who didn't give a fuck that this guy tried to cast fear on him. As they realizing, shit, our spells aren't gonna work, aren't gonna do as much good against this group. Varus is gonna go to town again. Oof. Okay, that one hits. This one we're going to do a superiority dice. Where he's going to do a... let's try see if he can knock the big guy down with a trip attack. Also, let me see. Is that a bonus action or an action that he can do with the thing? Oh, no, he doesn't have the thing yet. I forgot that Sirach isn't ascended yet. Okay, so that is 13 damage against this guy. All right. And then again with the Qatar. At that. And he's gonna. As he tried the menacing attack. These things are immune to the frightened condition. God damn it. Okay, so 10 piercing damage. Plus again 6. So yeah, 16 flat on that one. Plus the 2 that makes it 18. Yeah. All right. Birdmally, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna peck it.
You are gonna peck it. Just like
19.
Ralph, you're gonna peck it. You gotta move closer, and if you move like
yeah.
here, you will have pack tactics. So yep,
Yeah.
okay, 19 hits.
All right.
Roll me damage.
Damage. That's the straight beak, and this is the force.
All right.
All right. Total, I think, and I'm gonna do the talons. Let me roll again, just because it's advantage. Thank God.
Woo! 6. Okay. Force.
Okay.
1. And
Okay.
Burnley, as you go in with that, you do it. He's like, ah, and then like he opens up the eye, and you just dive straight. You see that the only part of their bodies that are exposed are those eyelids. So you just dive bomb in, and you find yourself about neck deep in eyeball.
Num 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 num.
No, as like you move the bird around, say the thing around, and you realize, to a vulture, this shit tastes pretty good. As then you pull it out, and you guys now see that this vulture version of Amelie has a fucking eyeball of this thing around the neck, as this thing just falls over with bits of its brain being pulled out by Amelie.
Just kill a fucking monster with a bird?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Guardian of Nature, man. It's not that bad.
I boosted its health. You needed exactly 17 total damage to kill it. And with your low rolls, 2 of them damn near men, you had 17 total damage.
Damn.
Alright. Josaku, you're up.
Okay, that guy's dead. I'm gonna... Can I move past Finn here, or is he like...
Oh yeah, no, he's a big ass tree. You can just walk under him. Walk in between his legs.
I'll block you.
No.
Josaku,
Wait,
go.
actually... Okay, I'm right here. Fighting spirit.
Yep, okay.
I'm gonna make a separate attack roll at the both of them. So
Alright.
Oh,
I see what you're doing. You're using God Rays in the way it's... You don't roll 2d20, you roll 2 separate attacks!
I clicked the advantage button. I don't know. It was.
Oh,
it was
never
19.
mind.
There's two
Okay,
19s.
so it's 2 19s. Okay, never mind. I see what happened. So yes, a 30 does hit. You can roll me damage if you'd like. And a 26 also hits. 8, okay. And 13, okay.
8 for the left, 13 for below.
For the right.
Yeah.
So 13 for the right, okay. Oh, and there we go. All right. Next up is going to be Kaba, who does not want his angel friend to go away. So is going to cast... God damn it. A 3rd level healing word on it. Of course, it only does 11 because I can only low roll tonight on the fucking spellcasters. But when it's Varus, I fucking high roll, of course.
Them do be the breaks.
All right. And then now I'll say with the action, Kaba actually gets to do something very fun. As Kaba is gonna fly up, and y'all hear say he's gonna say avert your eyes. As he's going to use the Bastion. He's gonna use Stargaze. Oh, wait, these guys are basically guaranteed to fail. What the fuck? One of them rolled a fucking 0! The other one rolled a 1!
Someone's having fun.
No, it's just stupid! Like, I knew that, like, these guys obviously, they have a negative dexterity modifier. I didn't expect when I rolled their saving throws, I didn't expect to roll a 1 and a 2 on the dice. So one of them rolled a fucking 0.
Nice.
That's what I was laughing my ass off at, is that one of them rolled a fucking 0, the other one rolled a 1. An unnatural 1. Oh my god, so they are both blinded until the end of Kaba's next turn. So these fuckers cannot see.
Cool.
Well, actually, let me do the angel first, as I think the angel can fly, and they can't really take opportunity attacks against the celestial now that they're blinded. So the celestial is going to fly 40 feet to the other side of this guy, and then do its fucking attack. So let's do the spell attack. Why did I do this?
Because you love.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Tell me I'll see that shit.
That's funny.
Fucking natural 1. Okay. It doesn't even say that it has to hit to do the temporary hit points, so the Celestial's gonna give itself another 10 temporary hit points.
As it probably should.
Yes. Let's do... Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that was a reaction, and I didn't realize it was against other attack rolls. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so this guy's gonna say, fuck this! And they are both gonna unleash acid breaths. I need Constitution saving throws from Treant Isaac, from Kaba, and from Josaku.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, this one had pretty good constitution.
Everyone passes.
Queen.
So y'all take. I don't have this many D12s, so. Oh, I'm sorry. I need 2 separate ones. My bad. Okay. Okay. Josaku?
Whew.
26. Okay, so you take half damage on both of these. So with the first one, everyone takes half damage. Okay, so everyone takes 12 damage. And on the second one, both Kaba and Isaac take full damage. Josaku, you take half. So you take 17 plus 12. You take 29 points of poison damage. I'm sorry, of acid damage. 29 points of acid damage. Kaba takes 46 points of acid damage. And Treant Isaac also takes 46 points of acid damage. All right.
I'm still good, you guys.
Yep. Again, this is that is one of the it is their breath weapon. It hurts. They can't see, so they're just going to be like, "Fuck this, acid breath." Now it's Yuliri's turn, as she realizes that she can't do gravity sinkhole again because of how the spell works. She knows magic missile doesn't really work against these guys, so what can she cast? Because she can't mold the spell around you guys for fireball. Um.
Don't play with fire, kids. Leave that to the
Nah, so she's going to move 30 feet closer and designate this guy for Seeking Orb. I bet y'all have never seen that spell used before, but alright, so we're gonna have let me draw a little circle. So this orb starts here. At the end of Yuliri's turn, it gets to move 30 feet, and it moves towards it. So then it gets to do, as a second level spell, by the way, this is a little bit wild that a second level spell does this. Oh, that's the wrong spell. 19 damage, because it is 64. So that is 19 points of force damage. And as a bonus action, she's going to push. Well, try to push. Let me see how this works. Bonus action. Need them to make. It needs to make a strength saving throw. It's got a that, and it passes, so it is unmoved by her gravity effect. By the way, she has telekinetic. If you can't tell, I just reflavored it to where it's gravity. Also, these monsters kind of bitch made. Well, it doesn't help that their whole gimmick is kind of countered by how busted y'all are.
Yeah.
Also, again, these are CR9 creatures. 4 of them were considered a deadly encounter. Y'all ain't been deaded for shit.
Yeah.
Because y'all keep wasting them.
Yeah.
Alright. Isaac. Be a tree, motherfucker.
Which is the one that did the most damage to me?
This guy.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to him. He's still blinded, right?
Yes, he is.
That means I have advantage on my attacks.
Let me double check. I always forget how conditions work. Which conditions. Blinded. It fails any ability check or convulse sight. Attacks against a creature have advantage. That is correct.
Let's go, baby. First slam attack coming in.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, let me write. Okay, and then here's the second one. Okay, so that's a 20 to hit for the first hit.
Oh, wait, what the fuck happened there? I didn't do that. Alright, that was weird. Alright, so that first one was what? I'm sorry?
A 20.
Alright, hits.
Okay, so it did 17 damage.
17 damage, alright.
Here's the second one.
26.
And does that hit?
Yeah, keep rolling. You still have advantage.
I don't know why I asked. The first one hit, so.
20. Yeah, okay, roll me damage. Also, again, I kind of buffed these guys in terms of say in terms of the other, in terms of their HP. All right.
And then my little treant friend dude is gonna move.
Oh,
Right
I forgot to
here.
have him attack.
And he is going to attack the same guy. Do the same thing.
All right. Roll your attack. One more.
See if I can get a 20.
Okay.
Okay, so
Go ahead and roll your next 2 attacks, and then roll damage. Twice. All right. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Okay. So yeah, this guy's getting fucked the fuck up.
I wish I could just fucking do. It won't let me do advantage on like a random dude, you know.
That's weird because it lets me do it.
I have to ask you about that afterward. But there you go. That was 23.
Yeah, as you just fuck this thing up.
And that's my turn.
All right. Also, let me do something else here because of the fact of I forgot that this other guy didn't attack. Oh wait, no, you did attacks, right?
Yep, those are attacks.
Okay. None of these are. None of those were within range of. Okay, one of them was. All right. So actually, we're gonna say on that last, on one of those attacks, this guy's actually gonna use his reaction, and form a psychic shield, say a psionic shield around itself. It will last until the start of its next turn. So it raises HAC to 23. So one of those actually will miss. I forgot that he does this. I apologize. I'm still learning this creature.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Yeah, so that first one you did, that first 17 misses. But the rest of them hit. Oh, wait! No, wait. It just raised it above enough. I forgot. I was thinking, wait, God Raiser hit them. But I realized that still raises it up to a 21. And your highest of that first attack was a 20. All right. So, because I forgot to do it last turn, I still have to move this guy because I forgot to do his attack. It's been a while since I've ran combat, if you can't tell. I'm kind of derping out this combat because I'm stupid.
Oh, good.
Yep, because I am stupid! All right, so, Constitution, let's do that.
You're not stupid either.
Well, I'm being stupid tonight. There you go. All right, so... Oh, wow! Varys actually failed the con saving throw against the poison.
Ooh.
Against the acid. Of course against Varys this guy fucking low rolls! Also got rid of Armor of Agathis. Yeah. Okay. Varys' turn. As now he sees it. Did this motherfucker just breathe acid on me? I'ma kill him! Oh, sorry. Varys hurt! Varys smash! With that, he's actually going to use the psionic to raise his AC, and Varys' attack misses. Varys' attack still misses. That attack hits. So this plus 2. All right. So with that, it is now Bird Malee's turn.
All right. Who is next on the pecking order?
Oh, fuck off.
I can't help.
That was
Bill gets to
funny.
make I am going to move over here, and I'm gonna peck it.
Oh, I guarantee you, Phil, that Josaku would not be able to 1v1 these things.
No, he could take one of them. I believe in him.
I don't.
I hella could.
All right, you're gonna peck it.
Oh, oops! I accidentally rolled the talons.
That's fine. We'll start with the talents. That's a natural 20.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna roll the dice.
Also, you're rolling it in secret, by the way. The stream cannot see.
Oh. Yeah, well, I'm. Yeah, hold on.
Don't
Give
don't
me
worry
just a
about
sec.
it. That is still 24 to that guy. Oh, sorry, 29 on that first attack with the talons. Now roll the beak.
Yes.
I realize now all of your rolls, except for the fucking force damage, have been private to me. They haven't been public. Yeah,
Oops.
you keep doing
The
2
beak
DM.
Yeah. The beak misses, I'm pretty sure. I've been trying to do it to everyone whenever I roll, but it might be because I'm doing it from the page. Give me just a second. Oh, fuck. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore
No,
that.
hey, no, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Trying to. I'm not gonna worry about it. The beak misses.
Yeah, it does. But still, that was a lot of damage on the single attack with the 29. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is the end of my turn. I have moved and I have struck.
All right. Jisaku, you're up.
Okay.
Okay.
Fighting spirit.
No. I'm gonna save my last one.
Oh, I forgot. You only have a
I'm
limited
gonna-
amount. Yeah.
I'm just gonna whack at you again.
All right. You do have flanking.
Oh, I do. Oh, I do.
You do.
That's better.
It would be if it didn't use its psychic shield to block the attack.
Aw, poopy.
So go for the
Wait.
second one. Which one would you say that is against? This one or this one?
Do I have flanking on both of them?
You do because of the treant.
This one.
Okay. His psychic shield was already up, so the other one hasn't used his reaction for the psychic shield yet. Okay. Roll your attacks.
Okay.
25. That passes by regardless.
Okay, let's go.
10. Okay, damage. And its AC is now shredded by 2.
Yeah. And that's it.
All right. So with that, Kaba is realizing I am too fucking close. He's going to move away and is going to heal. Oh, has everybody been doing their Twilight Sanctuary?
Nope.
Oops. No, I forgot that was even active.
No, you were in range, but the others were. Actually, no, you would have been in range during that last one. So yeah, everyone would have added your Twilight Sanctuary. I'm gonna have to scroll up for a little bit for this one. 15. Everyone would have added 15 at the start of your turn. Or say at the end of your turn.
Damn. Does that apply to
Yes, it does apply to your bird.
Damn.
Again, it's 15 temporary hit points. But yeah, Flying Kaba did move away and is going to do. He's still concentrating on the thing. Oh, I forgot to roll a concentration check for Kaba on that damage. Oh, that angel might be gone. That Celestial might be gone. Okay. How much damage was it again? It was a lot, I remember. Again, it's been a while since I ran one of these. Okay, so concentration. Oh God, each one of those goes differently. So this one, Kaba needs a 10. Pass the first one. The second one, Kaba needs a 17. Rip, the angel is, the celestial is gone. So with that, Kaba is now free to cast his favorite spell. Say it with me, y'all. Moonbeam! For 21 damage on this guy. Let's see his Constitution saving throw. It does pass, so it is halved to 10. All right. Next up is these guys. As they can now see, let's test your theory out, Phil. Josaku.
Yeah.
Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
All right. $18 points of damage.
Okay.
That's another 23.
Yeah, that is.
25 points of damage. And then a dirty 20.
Does not hit. I'm gonna defensive duelist.
Defensive duelist. Okay. And the other one is a 31.
What?
You heard me correctly.
I'm a little lucky on that one.
Little lucky. Okay. Not really. That's a 28.
Okay. Well, I guess I guess.
Yeah. So you
22
take
damage.
22 damage. Yep. So you took 65 damage that turn.
Whew.
And then, oh yeah, I forgot to roll to see if they got back their acid breaths. The one in front of Varys did. So that's what he's gonna do. That's better. Let's see how Varys does on the Constitution saving throw. Of course, now he gets a natural 20. Not when I fucking rolled like shit, but when I actually rolled decent on the 40-12, and I'm actually, up there, it fucking... Of course. Of course. Alright. Next up is Uliri's turn. Two spells. She's going to do... Can't do Magic Missile because she knows how that works. Some, Gravity Sinkhole is too big. It would suck up everyone. Huh, most of her spells aren't really good when y'all are in melee range with them. Fuck it, Firebolt. That was the NDVR, by the way. That was not me. Alright, so this plus 30. 39. As, number 3, you'll see a firebolt just go straight to the head. Actually, no, that would be number 4, not number 3. And now the Seeking Orb does more damage because it is a concentration spell. Yes, concentration spell that deals 6d4 damage per turn.
Damn.
That is a hell of a spell. Like, look at this shit. Isaac, if I was gonna make a suggestion, that is probably one of the better concentration spells for your character, given the fact that do that. Well, Phil, say for Isaac, that is definitely a spell to learn.
What's that from?
Let me see.
Hmm.
Oh, it's from the Kibbles thing. The elemental. Yep, it is a force damage spell that oh wait, if the orb reaches the target. Never mind. So actually never mind. So then she wouldn't do that again. Never mind. She wouldn't have that up again. She was just firebolted though. But yeah, that's still a pretty good spell for a second level, damaging spell for Finn. All right. Um so then it is now, speaking of Finn, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna tag this guy again.
Go for it. Okay? You have advantage. 23 meets it, beats it
Okay, I'm going to do
with
a
the
little-
psionic shield. 13. Okay. 23 meets it, beats it. All right, roll your damages. 16. Okay. And with that second one, with that one, you just see itself coming down. You just saw this thing beat on Josaku, and then you're just like, stay away! As then, like, this guy looks up like, oh shit. As the treant arms just like break break his shoulder on the first one, he looks up as the second one just like beats him into the ground. You hear his neck snap as your giant tree fist comes down with that second one, as he just face plants to the ground as he is dead.
Ouch.
And then
Yeah. Well, actually, I
my
can delete
low
him.
treant buddy is gonna attack the other one.
Attack the other one. You still have flanking. 23. Lucky for you, this is the one that actually Josaku hit. So actually, yeah, no, that passes by the psionic shield anyway.
Okay, so they both hit.
Yes, they do. Roll me damage. Okay. All right. This dude just took a chunk. Is that the end of your turn?
That's my turn, yeah.
That is your turn. All right. Add your temporary hit points. As these says now, Varys is gonna be like, done with this shit. As it is going to need to do a Constitution saving throw. Of course, this thing fucking fails. Ah! I hate it. I hate when I play y'all because I rolled too goddamn good when I play you guys on Extreme Monsters. I don't want to do that. All right. So he's gonna do. Actually, no way. He wouldn't do the Constitution. Varys would just go fucking ham. So yeah. Never mind. Actually, Sakara lore. Hits. Ooh. Big miss. Doing this on that first one is going to be a superiority die. I will do the strength saving throw. Let's roll that. Meets it, beats it. Does not knock it prone. But does get to add the superiority to dice damage, I believe. So yeah, he gets to roll an extra 8. So let's do that on that first one. So 16, 17. And then gonna do the Qatar attack. 21 does not get past the psychic shield. Varus is going to action surge. Sorry, guys.
Oh, good.
Do this. Does get past the psychic shield. And meets it, beats it on the psychic shield. Okay. So that's 28. Plus 4, so that's 32. And he's gonna do one last superiority die. Menacing attack with this thing as y'all hear Varus roar out, and he does get it. As you see him like wailing on this thing before jumping up and just driving the javelin, like he just rams it straight down the horn of it to drive it into the ground. Amelie, you're up.
Alrighty. Let me see who is in range. A lot of people died. Okay, I'm still I'm still within range of the one that I was pecking at earlier.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
Let me-
delete this guy from the initiative order because yeah, this isn't gonna.
That tidies things up. Alright. Yeah, rinse and repeat. Let's start whacking.
Whack 'em! Both of those do miss.
That is fine. I don't have any inspirations from anything, do I? No, I don't. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Those also
Ellen.
miss.
Damn. Oh
Sorry.
well. It's all good. You know what? Yeah, never mind. End of my turn.
All right, Jisaku, you're up.
Okay.
You guys can handle it anyway.
Yeah, I got my fighting spirit here.
And your action surge, which I've noticed
Yeah,
that you've
so
kept
I'm
this entire
actually-
time. This guy's
Yeah,
looking
I've
fucked
been-
up, and he's looking pissed off that now all of his pack mates are like just dead.
Well, he's gonna be feeling no emotions after this one.
This wasn't what the plan was. Are you gonna lucky that?
Yeah. Come on, one more. No.
Okay, roll with advantage again. You get 3 more chances, my guy. Your damage rolls have been... Nat 20! Okay, roll me base damage, and then I'll add the two-handed damage.
11.
11. Okay, plus 10, that is 21. Wait,
You're
stop,
right.
wait, stop, wait, stop, wait, stop! Are you going to stop?
Yeah, sure, I'll stop.
This guy looks like he's on the brink of death. It's like, wait, please, 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 please. Please let me go. Please. I promise I won't go anywhere near the people again. I'll just hunt wild animals for the rest of my life. Just please, please let me go.
With my sword still pointed at him, I look at the party.
Well, you have.
Amelie is a blood-fed vulture.
You're the. I will let you make a wisdom. An insight check as a free action.
Oh.
27. He is scared shitless right now. Like, this is a giant creature that is like on its back, or basically like pleading with you to stop. Its arm is basically like almost like useless right now. It looks like it has been through like a fucking war, which y'all have ran it through. This thing also just beat the shit out of you, but at the same time, it is terrified and is saying like, please, I will mean anything I say. Just, oh my god, please don't kill me.
So he's telling the truth when he says he won't.
As much as it is, but you can tell like these are. I'll say normally like that sadistic look that was in there. It is gone in favor of just utter fear. Like he is seriously saying like he will do like whatever you. He's saying whatever you ask. as long as it survives. That's what they're saying. That's what he's saying. Like, that's his thing. It's more so. It's not a feeling that he's telling the truth. It's a feeling that he will say whatever he needs to. Also,
Ooh.
Phil, you do know that Uliri described them as predatory, sadistic creatures that usually, if they're this close to people, it's because of the fact that they are hunting for like small caravans that they could basically just chase before like just murdering and eating. They specialize in torturing their prey to death before they eat it too. They are very cruel.
So
Yeah, Amelie is a bird. She has no sway in this.
not sure if I can trust a promise made out of fear.
You gonna swing? Actually,
Mm,
wait. Let me again. Your insight is saying like you do. I say he. You don't think he's gonna actually do anything that he says he's, but you believe that he is trying to put as much intent into saying that he will do whatever you want as long as it lets him live. It doesn't look like he's actually gonna keep his word on whatever he says.
my sword will say my answer then.
Roll it.
Do I still have advantage on this?
Oh, absolutely. It's still the same turn.
Oh yeah.
Meets it beats it. You don't need to roll damage. He had 1 HP. How do you want to do this?
Yeah, actually-
Like he said stop because he's the last one, and you literally reduced him to 1 HP. Okay, no. Phil! These guys in lore are jackasses! Not every monster's a bastard. This one is!
Hyper's like, all monsters are always evil. There is no nuance.
No, there is
Okay,
nuance. It's just that these are smart enough to know what right and wrong is, and they are intentionally evil.
I am going to say something as a player after the fight. After the fight.
I don't trust him, so I'm taking his mask off, his face off.
Alright, you
That's how
just
I'm gonna do this.
God Razor slice right through the jawline all the way up, and it just cuts his head clean off. As that is combat over. Alright, now that combat is over, what were you gonna say, Pod?
Okay, I'm pretty sure that these things have telepathy because one of their known traits is that they like to hunt down humans, and they will taunt these humans telepathically by describing how they are going to flay and eat them and their party for several days until they eventually kill them. They have societies built on how cruel they hunt people. They are horribly evil creatures, and I'm pretty sure they also have Cone of Cold.
These do not.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, no,
maybe
these
it's an
do
old-
not have these do not have telepathy. They are cruel. These tell them as mostly solitary or in pairs. You're surprised that there are. I say it would be surprising that there are 4 of them. But again, they do they do have things where like everything else you said is correct except for the cone of cold part and the telepathy in this one. In previous versions, they did have telepathy. But they kind of nerfed it when it came to 5e.
I like the fucking what is it, Dunescape or Dune World, whatever it was.
Planescape?
That setting that they were in. That's like fucking being telepathically taunted by someone that's following you for days, weeks if need be.
Yeah, but that's also communication. It's not like full on mind reading. There's a difference between like indeed there's a distinct difference in D&D between telepathy and mind reading. There's 2 very distinct things, and they would be like they could talk like, but also these things speak common, so there's no reason to talk with you like that. Again, y'all blitzed them so fast they didn't have time to set up any sort of like to really think of any cruelty because you'll immediately put them on the back foot. That's why these things were so silent the whole fight, and like why that last one is trying to do that like evil sort of thing. Because like Pod said, these are very, very fucked up creatures.
Yeah, no, like I wasn't going to say anything about whether Josaku should let it live or not. I'm one of those people that always lets the monster live. They beg for their life, but
Well, this is also one of the few intelligent monsters that you guys have fought.
yeah.
So again, combat is over. Y'all have everybody. It was like, Olivia's like, well, that was impressive, everyone. Varys, nice taking one on by yourself. Amelie, bird of prey, dig it. Isaac, what the fuck?
What?
What the fuck?
What?
You are a fucking treant right now.
No, I'm not.
Isaac, I have fucking eyes. I can see the other treant over there.
I wave at the treant, drop the treant form, and then turn back into a person and say, no, I'm not. I'm a person.
At this point, the other treant is like, boop, it's a tree again, just moved. What the fuck was that?
That was my magic.
Yeah, okay. I need to learn that kind of magic.
I cannot teach you, I'm afraid. It's my technique.
You say what?
It's my bloodline technique.
I hate you. Did you just pull a fucking Jujutsu Kaisen on me?
No, what? I'm talking about Naruto. What the heck?
Naruto, bloodline. Okay, I was thinking like family, like curse techniques.
You don't know what a Kekkei Genkai is, dude?
Oh, that's what. I forgot that was what the translation of Kekkei Genkai is. I've completely forgot. It's been so long since I watched fucking Naruto, bro.
That's true, I guess.
I have not seen Naruto in like 6 years, 7 years.
I'm the biggest weeb here.
Oh, I know.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Oh no, you're the biggest weeb, and Jose's the biggest Coomer.
That's probably
am I the-
true. That's probably true.
What? These allegations are baseless and unfounded.
Yeah, no, and then I'm the biggest nerd, and Pod is the most likable.
The biggest emotional wreck.
I was saying the most likable. I was being honest.
Nah, Pod, you haven't seen me at my worst, dude. I'm pretty bad.
I'm not even a
Can't
cougar.
confirm.
You haven't seen me at my worst either, Hedge or Hyper. Shut the fuck up. So why do we kill these guys again?
They are sick, twisted, sadistic fucks. They chase caravans around, using their minds to talk to people and set up giant fear traps, and then they eat them. They don't care who they eat. They don't say they are cowardly. They are bastards.
Okay, I don't feel bad about killing them anymore.
No, I would have told you to, if there was any sort of instance where we should have felt bad killing them. This was more so a, did you guys want to actually fight or run, just because these guys can hit? Speaking of which, Josaku, Kaba, are you two alright?
I'm
fine.
a little worse for rare, but I can still keep going.
Well, that is good, because we have the whole day ahead of us. We'll get there to the next town about night. It is a shame that these things don't normally carry any sort of valuables on them. And their armor isn't worth shit to really, well, strip off their body. It is interesting though. I didn't think any warbands were this this far west.
Well, we probably should have asked them about that.
Probably, but at the same time, they are they're Broxits. They would probably lie. In general, these are really, really messed up fuckers. They usually are in the mountains far to the west, but I'll say far to the east. The fact that they're here in the west does tell me, though, that I need to tell my aunt that these things are getting braver. Have you all been experiencing things where monsters have been getting braver?
Yeah, it's happening all over the world, I think. I know at least in the Dreadlord's country could.
Not good. This dragon. I say, take it must be the dragon. Well, everyone, I guess we should keep moving for now.
Amelie is going to drop concentration on both Guardian of Nature and her wild shape form. Prestidigitates the blood off of her, wipes her mouth clean, probably takes a shot of any alcohol she has to rinse the taste out.
Euleri is gonna pass you a little bit of wine.
With kind of a sour look on her face as she still has the taste of iron kind of coating her mouth. She takes it, is like, thanks.
No
Throws
problem.
it back. The flask is practically empty when she hands it back.
As she goes like, you owe me a refill. Zoop.
She
owe
gives
me
her
a
5
refill.
gold.
Okay, this works.
There we go. Remove.
I know it wasn't your family's vintage, but I imagine it was pretty good.
Better than Braxit blood.
Very fair, very fair. Yeah, no, that was that. What is the term that they use? Oh yeah, metal as fuck. You shoved your head inside of its fucking eye. Granted, it's a Braxit, so it deserved it. But holy shit, you all are metal. Also, y'all were most of y'all didn't really take much, and then again, Isaac, you were a fucking treant.
Yeah, I wasn't metal. I was made out of wood.
That is not what that means. Either way, everyone, I guess, yeah, we can kind of leave the bodies here. Oh, more Braxits could come this way. Kappa, how much longer could you fly? Until it starts to get bright outside. You can see like the sun is starting to rise a little bit. The light is coming up. It's like, Josaku, do you mind helping me with something?
What do you need?
The rest of their heads cut off.
Understood. I immediately go to
These things are fucked up. Let's show them what happens when they come over here.
I get to chopping.
Alright, you chop all 4 of the heads off as Euleri pulls some rope out of her bag, tosses it to Kaba, has people help her like tie the ropes around, and then you see that she basically like hung from the trees, each of the Braxit heads by their horns. You know, lesser creatures I probably would not have done that with, but I've seen what these things can do.
Amelie's kind of looking at it almost artistically with her finger on her chin. It's like, how well versed is she in the history of these creatures?
Roll me a nature check, actually.
Okay. Oh my god.
Because especially with them being deserted and with the southern continent being more deserted and mountainous. Okay, you've heard of them, but you don't know jack shit about them. You didn't give a shit in that day of class.
Okay, yeah. Looking at it, she goes, tasteless. I like it.
But it is not tasteless. That is not tasteless. Tasteless would also be like drawing fake mustaches on them or something.
Oh, come on. Look at the way the arm is bending over here. Did we really have to take the time out of our day to do this?
I just hung the heads. That's all we wanted to do. Because they will come in, they will see the heads, and then they will know. Oh shit! Something is here that will kill us. We need to get the fuck out.
Thick those vertebrae were. We spent a few minutes doing this. She just kind of
Not long. Again, there's only 4 heads, and there's enough of you that like it was easy.
I'm not helping with this. What the fuck?
Why wouldn't you? What's the matter, Isaac?
I'm not gonna impale a monster's head.
No,
No.
not impaling on a stick. No, it's literally just hung by the like. There's a rope around the horn, and then the rope tied to the branch.
Oh my, that's not any better. What the fuck? That's weird. No, I'm not helping with that. What the hell? I have a conscience.
Amelie just kind of looks around.
What?
I don't know these things very well. It just feels weird that we spent as much effort as we did doing this. Let's move on with our lives.
I don't want any other travelers that frequent this road to also run into these, because the chances are those travelers are not going to be as powerful as we are. So that way, the Braxits will see these and not go anywhere near here. Does that make sense?
Yes, and I'm sure many barbarian clans would believe you as well.
They're not. They are intelligent enough, but they are not that intelligent. They still are pretty fucked up and barbaric. So that is the idea here.
Amelie just kind of tightens her lips. She has so many other things to say. That little, as much as that Nat 1 is sitting there, that little fucking schoolgirl, excuse me, teacher, fucking in the back of her mind is going off. She don't even know nothing, and she wants to keep fucking talking. But no, her lips are perfect.
How about this, Amelie? When we get to the next town, we will stop by the library for a moment, and I will show you about these things. Then you can understand why I did what I did. Better?
Would be my pleasure.
All right, sounds good. All right, let's move on. Well, also with Varys, he's like, I don't know what y'all's fucking problem is. Those things were trying to kill us.
Yeah, that's basically what he would say. Yeah, that's in character, I think.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like that's in character where it'd be like, Varys would be like, these things tried to fucking kill us, and apparently they like psychologically torture people. Mind fuck torture people. I think this is a pretty good message. He would say something to that effect.
Amelie is going to only say, well, they weren't trying to kill us until we started first. And she is going to leave it at that.
Oh no, they absolutely were looking for us. Or any other travelers who were sleeping, that way they could torture them and then kill them. They do that.
Well, that certainly sounds terrible. I
It
guess we'll
is.
know more with down.
Yep. Alright, so y'all spend the day walking. Who wants to roll some perception checks?
I'm pretty good at that.
I have a decent perception. I can roll at advantage with my shield.
Oh, shoot, that's
Anybody who
probably
wants
really
to,
good.
roll it. Anybody who wants to.
Okie dokie. Rolling at advantage.
Like, by
Thank
I was
God.
saying, like, multiple people can.
Oh
My
my
goodness.
gosh.
Both ends of the spectrum over here. I got a natural 1 and a natural 20.
God damn, okay,
Plus 9, so 29.
Okay.
alright, yeah, wow, y'all. Yeah, again, you're just looking, basically you're just surveying everything. You notice, like, the road, most of the road is a little bit, not as many monsters, but, god damn, no, I mean, y'all both got natural 20s! Natural 20s and a 14. That was your average there. So again, y'all are enjoying the scenery. You see like spots of wildlife you haven't before. You're seeing various like little things. You see like most of the time, if y'all are seeing any sort of like monsters, usually so usually Yuliri is basically like doing this ability where like is like pushing them away, and then as soon as they feel something that they can't see pushing them away, they are booking it away. Like they fucking run. Say after the first one, she's like, sorry. I have the ability to manipulate the gravity a little bit around the person, and I use it to scare off little things. There's no point in killing something that doesn't deserve it. Unless you all want to take out the little monsters that occasionally roam the roads.
Do we have to?
No, that's why I'm pushing them away. Because again, usually when most of them, all you need to do is give them a little push that they can't see. And as a result, they run. Like, watch. As you do see, like, over on the side of the road, there is, like, a little bit of, like, a snake or something like that. As you see her, like basically, like, flick her hand, and then it, like, sort of, like, it's shot off about 5 feet away from y'all. And then you see, like, the snake, like, look around, and then just, like, book it off in the other direction. Like that. I can keep that up all day. Would you prefer I do that?
Sure.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and
Saves us,
oh, sorry. Continue.
saves us the hassle. That's all it was.
Does save you the hassle. Question. As I now here's something. I need a strength saving throw from Finn.
Strength?
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Yes. 6.
Let's go, baby!
You fail. As in, you are moved. You feel yourself pulled 5 feet closer to Yuliri till you are like right there with her. As then she says, "I am still going to find out what the fuck is making you turn into a tree ant. That is seriously fucking cool."
You're creeping me out, lady. You're creeping me out, lady.
I'm messing with you, Isaac. Isaac.
I'm going to misty step back into a comfortable position.
Counterspell.
Okay, yeah, she's creeping me out, dude. She really creeped me out, dude.
Oh, come on. You're going to run away? Am I that terrifying?
Yes. Genuinely, yes.
Ooh. Thank you. I appreciate that. I clicked the wrong fucking thing. Yeah, no, she's not trying to riz him. She's trying to mess with him. Because Finn had to say, it's like, wait, you're creeping me out. So now she's like, oh, I can keep going with this. Alright, I will stop. So yeah, you'll end up traveling the rest of the day, and again, you'll see a bunch of, like, very cool wildlife. You'll see a bunch of very cool plants. If you rolled a natural 20, is there anything along the way you would be... Actually, I know exactly what you would have found. Amelie.
Yeah.
And Josaku.
Yeah.
Along the way, y'all have found a small pond on the road.
Ooh.
One that does look deep enough for fishing, but Amelie, what you spot is there are a couple things off to the side. You see that somehow, naturally, there has actually been a growth of several herbs that can be used for cooking.
Nice.
So what I would like you to do is I would like you to add one set of elvish spices to your inventory.
Give me just a second. I can add custom.
Doesn't kidnap him. She basically just moved him like 5 feet further forward than he was.
Dude,
Without
I saw
his
it happen.
consent.
Yeah, exactly. In front of my own eyes.
Oh, I see you found some. Oh, that's a nice house there, Amelie. Huh.
Oh, this is just standard for me.
That is impressive. Now, say if those are going to be used for cooking during any of our expeditions, I am very excited for that. And Josaku, are you? What are you looking for? By the way, with the natural 20 on perception, I'm going to say that you spot in there, particular, you see a couple fish. Are you pulling out the wand of catching?
Fishing. Yeah.
Or the rod of catching? Yeah, cast away, my dude.
Oh, this is.
As y'all see Josaku, like basically like whip out the rod like a fucking samurai sword, and then cast out. Whoa! What's the fuck? I don't think I've ever seen somebody do a fishing rod that cool.
This is with my weapon roll, right?
Yeah, let's do the weapon roll because it's proficiency and dexterity.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
just roll God Razor.
Ooh.
Okay, hold up. Let me make sure that's the thing, because I think that's what the fucking rod is. I know it's dexterity, and again, you have proficiency with it, because you did the fishing training. Fuck, hold up. Let me see this. Holy crap. Where is your... Okay, rod of... I'll say pole of catching.
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. Roll it again. I forgot the pole gave you advantage.
Right. Give me a bigger one. Oh, it was almost an 18.
25. Okay. So, as you pull in and you see one of the biggest fish in that pond, and gets it, I need you to roll me a strength check.
Okay, we're here. Ooh, ooh.
We're here. I know you still have one. My guy. That's a save. That's a strength saving throw, but it's still an 18 on the die. As y'all see Josaku, like he had just cast his rod, he already got a pull. He yoinks it out, and this big ass fucking salmon shoots out of the ground. Like seriously, a salmon the size of a man, like as long as a man's leg almost. Like flops out, and then you just see Josaku basically barely basically plant the rod, pull out God Razor, make a slice in one move, catch the fish, flourish, sheath back God Razor, and you see that the fish is basically he killed the fish instantly with that slice. That was so fucking cool.
I present the fish to party.
Oh, we are eating good tonight. Tell you what, Amelie. Make this good, and you don't owe me for the drink.
Only kind of looks over her shoulder. Deal.
Fair. As she tosses back the 5 gold.
Catches. Well, do I need to make a catch for any of that? Or
No,
check?
no. Like, tosses you, like, underhanded catch.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's a simple thing. Alright. So we'll say y'all, actually, by the end of the night, you'll actually get to the town. Uliri was given a stipend for y'all's hotel. So yeah, you'll get it there for the night, and she said, actually, save that for tomorrow when we are on the road. As I know y'all do have like a way to preserve it. I'm pretty sure you'll have something.
Probably.
Yeah. And everybody gets a meal and whatnot. Also a stipend on the guild. And everything like that. Okay. So is there anything anybody want? Oh, also, yeah, y'all do go to the library and you'll see that these are some sick sadistic creatures, and there are some very graphic images of the aftermath of them attacking caravans.
Pretty brutal shit.
Yes, very graphic imagery. So yeah, now you see why she did that.
No, she's still creepy, bro. You can't gaslight.
This isn't gaslighting. Those creatures are fucked up. I didn't realize that when I put those in.
You guys sound very distant to me. I'm gonna drop out of the call and then log back in.
Okay, go for it.
At some point, I'm gonna randomly just turn into a unicorn.
Hello.
Do it. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, like as soon as we walk into the town, I'm just gonna randomly turn into a unicorn.
Wait, that's when you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Isaac, what the fuck?
I don't say anything to her. I'm just gonna walk around as a unicorn.
Yeah, because unicorns have telepathy, so you can still communicate in unicorn form.
I know. I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna start.
As you see a bunch of people like are staring at you like, what the fuck, is that a unicorn? Because it's a myth that you're not supposed to harm unicorns because they're supposedly like very good-natured creatures. So like, especially elves are kind of superstitious in that fact, so they would have been like revering you here. A bunch of okay. Let me see what a
As
unicorn.
we walk past them, I'm just gonna say good day, citizen, in their minds.
And they would say back, good day to you, Mr. Unicorn. Like, they would be, like, a little bit, like, interested in it, but at the same time, they're like, yo, a unicorn just talked to me. That's cool. Okay, so with the charisma of the unicorn, I would like you to roll me a performance check. So, basically, roll me a d20 and add 3.
Okay, give me a second. That's an 8.
An 8. Okay, so yeah, they're a little bit weirded out by you, actually. They're like, whoa, unicorn fucking talking to me. Okay, good day to you.
Oh, I have a +4 to performance.
You do?
As a unicorn. Yeah, as a unicorn. They actually have the skill.
Oh, wait. They what? They have proficiency in...
They have acrobatics, sleight of hand. I don't know how they have sleight of hand. Stealth, arcana, investigation.
Wait,
perception.
where are you seeing that? I'm not seeing that on my thing. What?
Oh, maybe this is just messed up then.
Let me double check on this. Oh, wait, that's you.
Okay.
Wait, no,
okay.
you have proficiency in it. So we'll add the unicorn's proficiency bonus, which is a 3. So that makes it a +6. So that's actually an 11. So yeah, they're like, oh, okay. Hello, Mr. Unicorn.
Do I keep my mental stuff for these forms? I don't know, dude.
I'm giving you the benefit of fear for using the unicorn.
Sure, okay.
I'm trying to do it for RP because I think it'd be funny. And I'm also like, instead of like giving you advantage, I'm giving you this because like, again, they're elves. They're kind of superstitious and they like magical shit, especially good shit like unicorns. Because like they are very, unicorns are like very lawful good. They're like, the purest of heart creatures kind of thing.
I just wanted to be known I'm ignoring all of wasn't it your Larry's question?
Ulysses. No, as soon as you walked away, she's like, I am not fucking dealing with that. Alright, I will go get that hotel. And then she walked off to go do that after y'all stopped by the library to see the other stuff. So yeah, eventually there's this little girl that walks up to this little elven girl. It's like, excuse me, Mr. Unicorn?
Hello, little elven girl?
Hi, can I have a horsey ride?
Absolutely.
As you see her face go, like, she is now fucking gleaming. As you see the mother's like, wait, no. Sarai, dude, sorry, not Sarai. Hold up, let me find a fucking, name for this thing. Let's say this one. Oh, what the fuck? This is the wrong one. Ugh. Do this, and then this, and then... Chrisley! Wait, don't go near him! It's like, don't bother him! She's saying it like in a don't bother him kind of way. It's like, don't mess with the unicorn kind of thing.
I don't mind, ma'am. I'm totally fine with this.
Oh, well then my apologies, Mr. Unicorn. Just please don't take her too far.
Uh, I won't. I'll just trot along here for a little bit, and when you want her to come back, I'll let her down.
As you do see her on the back, like, wee!
Hey, kid, you want to do something real cool?
Yeah?
Okay, you gotta trust me though, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna teleport her like 10 feet forward.
Itself and up to 3 will increase. Yeah. So you do that. She's like, whoa, we teleported. That's cool.
Nah, you're cool, kid.
No, you're cool, Mr. Unicorn.
Not as cool as you, man.
As
How long
she
has it
like
been?
hugs you around the neck.
How long do you think I've been a unicorn? Have we been here for like an hour? Because I think this only lasts an hour.
I wouldn't say an hour yet. I would say like you've been
Okay,
playing with the little girl for like a solid 15 minutes, and you were only like walking around for like 10 before that. I mean, it's a unicorn. Like, have you ever met a kid that hasn't thought at least like a unicorn or like some kind of horse is fucking cool? Like a small kid.
All right, this has been fun, young one, but I have urgent business to take care of. The Unicorn Council has called me to action.
The Unicorn Council? That sounds so cool. Can I come?
No, it's a secret. You can't tell anybody I told you about the Unicorn Council.
I will keep a secret, Mr. Unicorn. I promise.
All right, goodbye. And then I go find a like
and then
a-
like you've been down there, like the mom comes over. It's like, thank you, sir. I say, thank you, Mr. Unicorn.
You're welcome. Also, one of my friends is super single, and then I run away.
As the mom looks like a what the fuck?
I'm gonna go find the alley to turn back into a person.
Okay, yeah, you turn back into a person doing it. Also, let's do a perception check for Josaku. Josaku, did you remember to put on a hood?
Oh,
Oh, I know. Yuliri would have told you. Josaku, I would put on a hood.
we saw Varys' mask of disguising, right?
Oh yeah, that works.
Okay. I'll put
Oh, I
that
know.
on.
Oh yeah, then I forgot that we did that. Then yes, you can use his head of disguise, and it makes you look say like a human that is not Imperial.
Definitely not from the Sapphire Empire. Would never be.
Definitely not an Imperial. Yeah, so let's do that. All right. So is there anything else you would like to do in town? Any stores you would like to frequent? Anything like that? If you would like, there is a magic item shop. It is a much smaller one than the ones you are more or less used to. Simply because of the fact of like it's just less.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think I could be more stocked up on magic items if I tried. I am perfectly content with the headband of intellect and the stuff that I've got.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a better. Nah, even then I don't really.
Maybe a
need
better what?
option. I was thinking about the dress of defense. It's really not that bad. I could probably hang on to this for a while.
I mean, it's
Like,
really not bad. The only thing is like when it comes down to like the reverie, it's gonna be which one do you replace? Do you replace the headband or the dress?
Yeah.
But also, they did say, you were given advice that menagerie would help defensively too.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate, Phil. That's pretty fucking accurate. It's pretty accurate to actual D&D lore too. You play BG3, you know how it is.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, it's pretty accurate. Yeah. So, is there anything else anybody would like to do? Because also, again, the shop, there's not a lot of good shit here. There's basically just potions.
I don't need anything. Wait, what kind of potions?
Healing potions.
I have a few of those. Never
I
mind.
have one potion of supreme healing, one potion of superior healing, let's say 2 potions of greater healing, 5 potions of healing. For some reason, it has an instrument of the bards, the Bandor, and then a staff of the Python and a scroll of hunger of Hadar. By the way, the Bandor is the one that the War Gong started out as.
Hmm.
So it's actually like 20-something thousand gold.
Damn.
Yeah, no, it's easily the most expensive thing in the city. I was saying this, well, in this town. Well, eventually we'll say that you guys and Yuliri catch back up. Well, everyone, do have a good evening. Sleep well. And tomorrow we will set out on horseback. All right. Can everyone roll me a d20?
Oh fuck! I love doing this.
Ooh.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh
You rolled 2.
no, that one was from last time.
Oh
You
yeah, the
told me
fun.
to roll for the.
All
other thing.
right, Josaku, roll.
Okay. Ooh,
Get him,
okay.
get him,
Okay.
get him,
Big one here. Big one. One. Oh.
Oh, so close.
I was so close.
Wait, why would you want a 1?
I am addicted to rolling ones on this because like everybody gets all mad and I get attention and I'm kind of an attention whore.
Wait, but
I like you.
highest goes first.
Oh, okay.
Oh shoot.
I just like rolling ones on these like arbitrary rolls. I don't know, man.
As Isaac.
Oh fuck.
Oh
it's
fuck. Are we dreaming?
You know where you are, motherfucker. You feel that presence of nature. You see it. It's like, oh, Isaac.
Yes, my queen.
Fuck you. That's the M, by the way. Say it. It's like, woo! I see you finally get to use my say my midsummer in the in the prime material plane. How was it? Did you enjoy getting to be both a unicorn and a treant? Some of my favorite creations that I love to be. Aren't they fascinating? The ability to create more trees. Oh my gosh, I just love doing it. Ooh, how did you enjoy it?
It was actually probably one of the coolest things I've ever done.
Hell yeah! As she like zips over to you, high five.
I give her a high five.
Hell yeah! Now, Isaac, what you have to know though is you remember you have to keep the transformations in front of people to a minimum. Remember, you're not supposed to show off too terribly much. There's a little bit of a difference between Kin the Summer and some of the other reveries. You see, with this one, what you really have to be worried about is the fact that most of the items that exist, or the power levels of creatures that exist, people can't just kind of change into these specific creatures without some really high-level spell shit. As far as I know, there are probably only about, I would say about 50 people in the entire world that can actually transform into something as powerful as a treant. So you have to be careful about that. Do you understand me, Isaac?
I understand the risk.
Good. Okay. Now, in front of your pretty elvish friend, fine. The little girl, you gotta be careful about those kind of things, and you have to make sure that they didn't. This time, you were good. There is no way, in the Feydark that the little girl would have thought that you were actually a human in disguise. But at the same time, you have to make sure that around especially higher level magic users, they don't get curious, because of the fact that they will get curious as soon as they see you turn into something as powerful as a Cyclops or a Treant or a Fey or Crocodile or something like that.
Okay, I will exercise more restraint in the future.
Good. And the only reason I say that is because of the fact that, then it could cause trouble for you, and I just don't want to have to find a new champion again. Plus, also, you're rather interesting, and I'd rather keep you around longer. Ooh, look at the time. Oh, what do you think of my dress, by the way? I liked it. Wait, no, it doesn't matter. I look fabulous as always. Is there anything else? What else is going on with you, Finn? Are you enjoying being the champion of Titania?
Yeah, it's been going pretty good. I'm not dead yet, so that's always nice.
Yeah, ain't it nice, kid?
Oh, is that the chief?
As all of a sudden, half of the room turns into, whereas on one side of the room you see this floral flower throne that you see there. On the other half, you see this, shadowy, more menacing chair. as soon as she sees it, Titania basically floats over and sits down on her throne. As you see Mask kind of like sprawled out across his. Hi, Tanya. Fuck you, Mask. Aw. You still talk too much, Dollface. So, as much as, that rambling was way too fast for any normal person to comprehend because of the hyperactive manic pixie queen over there, she's right. Gotta be a little bit careful about that. Now, there is a little something I'm curious about. You're gonna be going. I heard a certain a certain place dropped recently. Some place that normally followers of me aren't allowed to go to. Mask, Sipitania. Do you really think I don't care what you think right now? As Mask basically shoves it, and you could see that the Dream Realm is now completely Shadowkeep.
What the heck?
I've been here longer. I've had a little bit more time to entrench myself, if that makes sense. She'll be back. It's just going to take her a few minutes, so that way we can have a little bit of private time. I know, I'm amazing. But, Isaac, the House of Honor, the Noble Wolves headquarters. I don't remember the last time. Actually, I do remember the last time, but it's been a while since one of mine got to walk in. Well, and weren't turned into like a frog or something. I want you to take a look around. Just see what you see. If I see anything interesting, I'll let you know.
Do you want me to steal something?
Maybe. I don't know what they got. Again, none of my guys have been in there in hundreds of years. At least.
Okay, but what do I get out of that?
What do you want?
Um,
Okay, I
I'll
just had
think on it.
I just had an idea. So, as you can probably imagine, being the patron saint of the limbs, I may have a little bit of eyes in a place you're interested in. How about if there's something there that's good, you can trade it to see how your old man is doing.
Deal. Done. 100%.
I knew that'd get your attention. Granted, even if you look around and you do the surveying for me, and you don't find anything, I'll still give you an update. But again, with the things, I'll give you visuals. Sound fair?
If I found something a little extra, could you also check in on somebody else for me?
We can make that work. What's the name?
Okay.
That way I can start getting some information ahead of time. It's
Uh,
harder to
her
find
name,
it in the moment.
her name is Sarah. She's somebody who was important to me.
Huh. Not the brunette that you saw back in Care?
Yeah, I used to be sweet on her.
I could tell.
Yeah.
Though last I saw, you were definitely sweet on little fake girl.
They both have special places in my heart, you know?
More power to you. You son of a bitch! As then
Oh,
you,
shit!
as you hear her, say you see the throne of Titania coming back. Oh hey Tanya, how you doing? How you doing, sweetheart? I hate you, Mask, so much. I know. And that's part of why I think that you are irresistible, is because of the fact that you're so fun to mess with. Well, Isaac, we best let you sleep. Nighty night.
Actually, for you, I want to try something.
You have
Can
my
I try
interest.
to? Can I try to end the connection on my own to see if it's possible?
Go for it.
Okay, I want to try to force to end the connection.
Roll me a charisma saving throw.
Okay, this is not gonna go well.
I mean, a charisma. Actually, just charisma check. Just flat charisma check. Okay, yeah, 12.
That works.
You feel yourself start to push against something, and like you're not. It's not really giving any give there, huh? Did you just try to hang up on us? You know, that's kind of very rude there,
No, I
Isaac.
did not. No, I did not try that at all.
You do know that we can tell when you're lying, right?
Uh,
Yeah, I think you thought he would have gotten that from me. Nobody asked you, Mast. Hmm. I was gonna say it anyway. Really don't care. Ow's. Ow made a mistake making you. Hmm. Agree to disagree there, sweet cheeks. Bye, Isaac. It's harder to end the call, but if you ask if you can end the call next time, it might be easier.
uh, good to know.
No. No, no, no. Tyr can give the power to others to tell when they're lying. Like that's the thing, is like he's the god of honor, so it's like it's easier for his followers to tell when others are lying. All of the gods, basically, remember, they basically have 30s in every stat. So what they're
Oh, that
saying
was
is,
JK.
and they can basically they can force to succeed on any roll that they make because they're gods.
Okay, so I can't ever lie to them.
So no, well, also they're in your head.
Yeah, that's
Like
okay.
like
Yeah.
like not like if you're talking to one face to face, a deception check will probably fail because the DC will be high as shit.
Damn, I love lying though.
But those two are in your head. They can see your thoughts. That's kind of part of the trade-off, unfortunately for you. Now let's see. Ah, I think you guys know where we are.
Oh no. This fuck.
Hey, Pod!
Yes.
I love this. I love this so much. I hope you know. Like, it's just so fun to roleplay this slimy bastard. Um, uh, well, Amelie Rotier. You're finally here. Here in Euler. A place where nature seemingly runs wild, but it's actually kept in a delicate balance. Is it not appropriate for my menagerie to be here?
Silence. Just not a word from her.
Aw. What's the matter, child? Malar got your tongue? No. See, my reason tonight for bringing you here was actually I was going to leave you alone for a little bit with someone else I would like you to meet. Whereas some of my brothers and sisters have a little bit of trouble introducing you to their Primarch. I don't have that problem. As he slams this thing down, and all of a sudden, you see on this figure, this giant I say this very tall Leonin, about I would say about the same height as Varys, maybe like slightly taller, come in, and behind him are these ethereal green wings, like an eagle's, and it's kind of like surrounded him in almost like this ethereal looking armor. If you've ever seen Naruto, it looks like, imagine a Susanoo but with a giant eagle.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like, again, like that whole like spirit armor thing. It's like, you summoned me, Lord Sylvanas. Ah, Thar, Amelie, Amelie, Thar. Have fun. As Sylvanas does disappear with the snap of his fingers. Amelie, correct?
Her lips are pursed. She just kind of lifts her head up and doesn't say anything.
I do not prefer conversation, so I would prefer if when I try to make it some sort of response was given, please. It would make our time here much more bearable. And it's already unbearable as it is.
Still with her nose in the air, kind of. She looks him over, down, up again. So he just summons you whenever he wants.
Unfortunately so. He understands I have no more love for him than you do. However, there is a more or less requirement for me to be here. It is not by choice, it is by selection, and Lord Sylvanas understands that neither of us really have any true love for him. What I am here to advise you is to try to make it as easy on yourself as possible. Staying silent won't be as well received as a yes, Lord Sylvanas. I understand how painful that may be, as it was just as painful for me. However, it will go a long way in terms of making the partnership be more bearable.
Partnership.
Yes, I use that term loosely.
She lowered. She's done even trying to mask any kind of resentment that she has. She just looks away from him, turns. God, all of you sound like my family.
Your family
Cold,
sound like pricks.
gripping.
What? Did you expect me not to comment on that when you say I remind you of your family?
Collared, she says, really leaning into that one. I'm done rolling over. I've got bigger problems.
Which is why I'm trying to tell you how to avoid having to roll over as much as you can. Amelie Rotier. That's your name. I'm not able to view your memories yet. I'm not able to view your personality. I'm not able to even speak to Erix, nor do I have much of a desire to. Frankly, I found him quite annoying. However, I understand that there is a mission to be done. Do you see what we're standing on even here in this space? As
It's
he reaches
grass. I
down
know
and
it
like
all too well.
rubs the grass on the dirt, runs it through his fingers, says, "It's not just grass. It is not just dirt. It is not just soil. This is who we are. We are of nature. We are of the balance of life. We came from the ground, and to the ground we return when our journey has ended. I understand that you have someone who saying that you are in particularly pursuit of someone who perverts a one of the few individuals I would have called close to a friend, his helm, and has perverted it for foul variants of necromancy.
Her eyes kind of glaze over at first. She feels like she's hearing a bunch of stuff she's already heard before. But when he starts talking about that helm and the person in particular, she gets a very cold look in her eye. Still quiet. Still very quiet.
There it is.
Listening.
A cold determination in your eyes. Hearing of the prey that you wish to hunt. Now we're getting somewhere. You wish to learn how to become more powerful as a druid. Eric's cannot teach you that. I can. And I will teach you it with the express purpose of removing that blight from your world and removing the the disgrace to the memory of a fallen comrade that he wears on his head.
Always kind of licking her lips. She's chewing on all
It
this.
previously belonged to one of the Primarchs known as Zozanin. He was called the Dustman. Effectively, he was part of an order that were undertakers, for lack of better terminology. Or if there is one, it escapes me at the moment. More of a respectful use of death and more of a getting use of the body after death, and doing so in a very respectful and a very admirable way. More so making sure that nature could get every single ounce out of an individual beyond death until they were, and when it was time for them to be laid to rest, they were. This Karn, Lord Sylvanas has told me about, spits in the face of his memory. I very much would like to change that.
Amelie doesn't view necromancy as a tool like Zozanan and basically all of my other characters do, but she's not going to comment on this. She's just
Well, he noticed
absorbing.
he made an emphasis particularly because because Sylvanas told him about like Amelie's view on it, and he's trying to establish that like he shares your view for the most part, but he's implying that like Zozanin taught him that there is a way to do that without being against nature, without spitting in the face of what the two of you believe in. And like that is why he held respect for Zozanin, because he was able to preach that sort of ideology, and the fact that it made sense enough to someone like Thar, who obviously like every mention of necromancy, he's almost looked like he's wanting to snarl in fury.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could tell it is not that he has any respect for necromancy, it is that he has a respect for the way that Zozanin did it.
Yeah.
And like you don't need to and you get all of this off your passive insight, by the way.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Amelie kind of cocks her head a little bit. Her face doesn't show a lot of contentment, but she says, fine, okay. But once this partnership is over, I would like to put all of this behind me. Him included, she says as she gestures to the environment that they're surrounded in. I don't worship him. I have no love for him. That grass that you're rubbing between your fingers, I care more for than him.
Unfortunately, that is me, child. No,
Don't
that
piss off. I'm not
no
talking
that
to you.
no that one like Sylvanas like pops in physically.
I am aware.
I'll say it's like that is me. I am nature.
Turns her head and said, "Did you not have someone sent here to have a conversation with me?"
Oh, but this is still my house. Why wouldn't I listen in a little bit? And nothing Thar said is anything I didn't approve of beforehand. Nothing he said isn't something I didn't already know. So, I was more so intrigued to hear your reactions. I felt you and he would have a sort of kinship in the fact that you both seemed to mutually despise me, as well as a mutual hatred of blatant necromancy going against the laws of nature.
She kind of looks over at Thar, turns her head back to wherever this voice is coming from. I'm assuming all directions, so she just kind of looks back up at the sky,
Oh
I
no,
guess.
he has physically manifested about 10 feet to your right.
All right. So she looks at Thar, turns back to him, and says, "I don't know anything about this Zozanan, but sounds like he understands that things aren't meant to be chained. That you gotta let shit go eventually. That nothing is meant to stick around or be called forth when it's past its time."
That he did. Again, I held him in the highest regard. His passing was definitely one of the few on the of the Primarchs that I personally mourned greatly. While they were all my comrades, there were only a few I would have considered friends. Thar. Hearing you gush over the few people you cared about, it warms my heart. I am happy to provide some sort of entertainment for you, Lord Sylvanas. Even with the passive insight of 15, you could just hear the sarcasm dripping from every word.
I can only imagine.
Well, I just wanted to provide you two a small introduction. That way, when Thar gets to talk to you on the regular, he can be the go-between. I do have all of nature to take care of, anyway. I'll pop in from time to time just to tell you when there's something in particular. But bye, Emily. I'll be seeing you soon. Snaps his fingers, and you're out. Also, by the way, I hope you like that thing of Thar. I actually did write a while back that I say I didn't just like I planned it a little bit out. Like once you started to do like once we started to like flesh out the Primarchs, I thought Thar would have actually respected Zozanan a
Bruh, I
lot.
was fucking squealing. I was squealing on the inside. I had to like temper it because Amelie is just so
So
fed up with the Sylvanas guy, but
so DM to player, you know how I said that Zozanan was considered a little bit of a weirdo.
Oh yeah, no, I considered him a little bit of a weirdo.
So was Star, because Star is very much the loner. Like again, like he was like the like druidy druid, whereas the druid of Saloon was more of like the spellcaster kind of druid. Like Thar is much
See,
more of like a druid's druid.
I gotcha.
Yeah, and like he originally was like offended by Zozanan before Zozanan sort of taught him that like that Zozanan was trying to do everything the right way, and that's why they had such a respect for one another. But unfortunately, Zozanan was one of the first people targeted by Nirvash because the fact of like the clerics were among the first people targeted. Um, Benedict was one of the few that like actually made. I think he's actually the only cleric that survived. Let me double check. No, Luna was a druid. Nyx was a ranger. Kinley was a dragon. Renya was a bard. Serena's that. Rogue. Ranger. Warlock. Yeah, no, out of all the clerics, the only one that survived was Benedict. I know Salazar got fucked. Like he was the first one to die because of the fact that he charged in. And so Xanon would have been one of the ones because he would have tried to basically make sure that people could stop, so they could keep coming back. I'll say like he was trying to like keep people up and keep them coming back, whereas Benedict was more of like trying to run around and heal while also dealing a bunch of damage. Um, so yeah, that's that one. Rest in piss, exactly. That character made me annoyed. I loved it, but it annoyed the piss out of me. All right, and the last one. I'm gonna make some hybrid things, by the way, like some hybrid images of the two dream realms. That way, y'all can
Okay.
get better view of it. I don't know how really like to say. Oh shit! I actually gotta find the ones for No, that's gonna be annoying. I might actually have to find some of the ones for these and figure that out later. Okay. Yeah. As Josaku,
Mm-hmm.
you see the courtroom, but it opens out behind you into a battlefield. I just chose to like this one. Like you could swap through either of these, and it would have been applicable. But what you do see is once again, you see a very similar image to like what Finn did. On one side, you do have the judges stand with basically Muhan in the place of where the bailiff would be, and then you see Kymel on the other side, uh, with Tempest standing behind him.
You
Lord
have some.
Tempest, it is good to see you again. As with you, Lord Tyr. Apologies there, Josaku. The Muhan and I asked for Lord Tyr and Lord Tempest to give you at least a couple days to adjust to have it to potentially having a couple people in your head before we did any sort of joint session here.
It is all fine with me.
Thank you for your understanding, young Josaku. That one was Muhan, by the way. If you can't tell with the voices, like the older sounding, more like official judgy one, that's Tyr. The more normal one is Kymel. The like more growly one is Tempest, and then like the really deep one is gonna be Muhan.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. You'll be able to tell them once we start going in, because I actually have a grasp on these four characters' voices. Josaku Ito, Lord Temp, say Lord Tempest and Lord Tyr do have messages for you. Yes,
I am.
Josaku Ito. In terms of your use of God Razor, I would suggest in the future training sessions, it would do you well to train against both Muhan and Kymel.
Both.
Yes, both. Both Muhan and Kymel can both, as they can both provide you with different areas of expertise. Whereas Kymel was proficient more in offense, Muhan is more proficient in defense. If you decide any sort of situation where, as a fighting against both of them at once would amplify your skills as a warrior. In addition, it would help achieve both Godraiser and Revelation's true potentials, fighting against multiple opponents at once and still having the advantage. Lord Tyr speaks the truth. He's right, you know.
sounds difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, no, if you think
I
I'm tough on my own, wait till you see the big man. Your compliment is appreciated, my king. Muhan, if I hear you call me that again, Muhan, I will come over there and I will pinch your ear until you stop because I know that it annoys the shit out of you. Hey, you see this like you wouldn't dare. Wanna try me? I'm the one who can turn into wind.
in any
I,
event,
I believe that is enough banter. What were you going to say, young Josaku?
I am up for the task.
Good. You'll need to be against 2 Primarchs.
Is there any way I can be eased into it?
That is up to them. Their training duties have, as I've gone to you, as they go to them. The part of the reasons that we kept the Primarchs is in case anyone ever returned, they would be able to instruct the new generation. For it is improper for a god to be the teacher of a mortal. It is why when we selected the Primarchs, they were already at their physical peaks. We chose them among the best. Oh yeah, no. Daily suffering builds character is exactly the method that Tempest suggested. It was also obviously, as I said, it was Tempest's idea to throw you in 2-on-1. He was very much on the boat of train by doing. So, Josaku Ito, do you
Yes.
think you're up for the challenge? As you see, I'll say Kaimel does now have is like spinning around God Razor rested on his shoulder. And remember, his version is more of like a single bladed like or a single like bodied like long sword. Whereas like Argus was like a massive like just because of how big of a guy he is, like it was what it would have been a big sword for a normal person, but it was one of those like split blade long swords. And Muhan pulls out his giant maul. Are you up for the task, Josaku Ito? You know we're not gonna take it easy on you. We'll ease you into it, but that doesn't mean we're gonna take it easy on you.
Yes.
Good.
I'm up for the task.
Good. Then it is settled then. Training begins now. As Tyr slams down the gavel. And you see like this mixture now appear. Where it's weird. It's almost like a mixture of their 2 divine realms. You see this circular room that looks like it's got like the edges of the courtroom around it, but the center is like the endless battlefield. Muhan on one side, Kaimel on the other. What do you say we take it easy on him this time, big guy? As Kaimel puts down God Razor and pulls out a normal sword. But I like my hammer. Yeah, but the kid won't like being on the receiving end of it. Fair enough. As Muhan rests his giant hammer down and pulls out a small war hammer, like one of those like small like handheld ones. And
Oh no.
because he's a Loxodon, so he's an elephant man, it doesn't look like he's holding a lot, but you know like it's still a war hammer. You know that thing can still fuck somebody up.
No. You may keep your weapons.
Hmm.
It'll be better that way.
Eh. Let's have you earn that first. Come on then. Let's go. As Kymel rushes towards you, again, and y'all spend the rest of the night training. I'm gonna have it to where like when everybody wakes up, that is actually gonna be where we'll end tonight's session. I hope everybody had a lot of fun tonight. I know I thought that was a really fun session.
I had a good time.
Good. Phil? Jose?
If that is the
Yeah,
case,
fun.
I am going to
Yeah.
and entertain company.
Yep. With that, everyone at home, thank God it's Friday. We'll be out until after the first of the year, because of the holidays. See y'all then.
Holidays are brutal.